This is Gustavo Bands, and I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Let's get it.
Eyes posted under them street lights. Try and get that fast way, the fast way. This time, yeah,
All right, so we got Gustavo Bands jumping off the porch with us today.
Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Man, I'm feeling great. How you feeling today, man?
Coolin'. So with y'all?
Ain't much, man. Just, grinding at it every day here, man.
True.
Yeah, so go ahead and introduce who else you got sitting on the porch with you today, man.
Shit, got a little cuz, you know what I'm saying, Q-Bucks. Got my boy, DJ Metro. Y'all probably already know who that is. Got my nigga, 147 Blade. Got my nigga, Kane Copper. And we got my boy and my manager, you know what I'm saying, Kenny Blood. I know all the hoes know who that is.
There it is, man. So how's Atlanta been treating you, man? What you been up to since you touched down, man?
Shit, really just bumping into all my homies that done moved out here, and link with y'all.
Yeah.
You know?
So how do you like the vibes here in Atlanta compared to back at home, then?
It's more friendly. Like, niggas, I don't know. It's definitely like the same thing, but it's like more connected. Like, people where I'm from, the niggas ain't, what I'm saying, your homies don't fuck with you. But out here, randoms, they rocking with you the long way,
For sure, man. Yeah, Atlanta's like, if they see you working, man, they gonna show you some love while you're out here too, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
All right, so talk to us about life in Chicago, man. What's going on up there?
A whole lot of nothing. Like, same old. It ain't always, like everybody talking like it's just killing and all that crazy shit. It is what it is, but for the most part, it's, regular life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Regular struggle that everybody going through, same shit. Trying to get money, but everybody doing the same shit though. Everybody trying to be like the next nigga.
Feel like you kind of outgrown the city at this point?
I've been outgrew the city because I don't, but I am the city, so I can't get away from myself, you know what I'm saying? They're my roots.
Yeah.
I'm always be around the hood.
I feel that. And what part of the city are you from?
Southside.
Okay. So how would you describe your childhood? What were you into as a kid coming up?
Shit, really just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, fucking with hoes, making music, running around, being dumb, you know what I'm saying? On some gangbanging shit. We were shorties, so, same old shit everybody go through.
When would you say you jumped off the porch then? How old were you?
Jumped off the porch like what? In the streets?
In the streets, or just kind of just figuring out what life was by yourself, man?
I figured out what life was young, but I probably started getting venturing off and doing damn it whatever I wanted to. I was probably like 14,
Okay.
13, 14, something like that.
So do you have much guidance out there? Any big homies, any family members that were kind of showing you the ins and outs, what's to do, what not to do?
My OG, she always been a good role model, you know what I'm saying? My pops was around when I was a shorty, but he wasn't really, in my life like that. But like I say, for the most part, my OG raised me. Besides, being on the field, like my big homie, Free Chinaman, he really was like the guidance for us when we was in the streets.
Yeah. Would you say the streets have changed much since when you were first coming up until today?
Yeah. On the phone, I ain't gonna lie. When we was shorties, we was beating shit, but I ain't gonna lie, little bro now, they patching shit. And they like what? probably like in their 20s now, but I'm talking about they was getting wild when they was 15, 14, 15, shit like that.
When did you start to notice that change?
Really like around 2012, 2011. That was the Bang era, the Chief Keef era.
Yeah.
Everybody was getting wild. You know what I'm saying?
Would you say the music was more of a reflection of what was going on in the city, or kind of the city imitating what was going on in the music then?
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it came from what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the niggas that's involved in the shit, they looking for a way out, so they gonna turn the music, you know what I'm saying, and try to be like the next nigga to get on off of it, you know?
I feel that.
Next thing you know, you got niggas that ain't never rapped before. Niggas never made a song a day in their life, but they got smoke with them niggas, so they gonna make a song about it. You know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, well, fuck them niggas, we make a song too, shit, you know what I'm saying? Now you got niggas getting on because they known in the hood and they fuck around, patch a motherfucker for real. And shit, it's up from there.
Yeah. What would you say was one of the biggest obstacles you had to overcome to be able to make it out of the struggle like that, man?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. The biggest obstacles is fake homies. You know, like, I don't really have smoke with niggas out, like in the streets, like I don't really have too much smoke. Niggas don't, you know, for the most part niggas don't tweak with me, but it be the guys, you know what I'm saying? It be your main homies that I be done turned on you type shit, you know? So yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest obstacles to overcome.
For sure, man. How old were you when you first started rapping?
Probably like 4th grade. Beating on the tables at lunch.
Okay.
Shit like that. But first time I like really rapped on a mic, I had to be like 12, something like that.
Started pretty young there.
Yeah. Yeah, we was rapping in the closet with a sock on the mic.
For sure. Getting it out the mud, man.
Yeah, no, for real.
Blanket on the dope.
You hear me?
Who were you listening to back then?
For real, back then, I was listening to like a lot of like DMX, Ja Rule, and like motherfucking like all the Rough Riders and shit like that. Like a lot of shit. I was listening to a lot of shit. I listened to R&B and shit too though.
Yeah.
You know, like I listen to damn near everything though. Like my playlist crazy. I got all type of shit. White shit, hood shit, old school shit.
When would you say you started taking music serious, figure out, all right, this is what I want to pursue, man. This is what I'm put some money and some time into it.
No, for real, I got locked up in 2012, like the middle of 2012, towards my birthday. I got booked, and I had put up the bond money or whatever, bond out, and then the whole time, we looking for a lawyer, and I done put together some money for a lawyer. I done found a lawyer, and the whole time I'm just moving so fast, I forgot this nigga gonna take the bond. You know what I'm saying? So I had a extra like little $5 that I ain't have to do nothing with. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I can do whatever I want to. I'm finna real life buy everything I need to like build a studio at the crib. And, bro, made myself my own studio with decent equipment, like with a Mac and all that shit. Yeah. It was up from there on, bro.
Okay. Did you start releasing music right away?
Yeah, back then I ain't give a fuck. I was just dropping anything. I was just, when I made it, I'm like, fuck it, I'm dropping.
Yeah.
It was me and my 2 homies.
So how'd you come up with your rap name?
Be realist. I was fucking with this little Mexican chick back when I was like 17. Yeah. Like I got close with her family, and like, I don't know, can't really talk too much about it, but like they end up giving me that name, you know what I'm saying? So I move like a little boss.
Yeah.
So, that shit just stuck. It was really playing out, you know what I'm saying? Really just fucking around, but that shit stuck.
So what's your creative process like now? Do you write your raps or you just be freestyle and punching in?
Freestyle punching in. I don't really write nothing like, I feel like I'm trying too hard and it ain't gonna sound right. For the most part, I don't even be planning on making shit. Like, that shit just happened. Like, you know, I get to playing around. Every song you heard that I done made I was playing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just fucking around.
I feel that. All right, so what's been like one of the biggest sacrifices you had to make to be able to pursue this career in rap, man?
Shit. I guess not being able to spend as much time as I should be with my kids, you know, because I be moving around and like I see my kids every week, you know, every other week, but I see them all the time, you know what I'm saying? I'm in their life all the time, you know, but as much as we could do, you know.
I got you, man. So what has being a father taught you about life then? What has fatherhood taught you?
Have patience.
For sure, man.
This shit get crazy, but, you know, what's supposed to happen gonna happen. And what ain't meant to be, won't be, you know? Shit.
So what's your thoughts on the music industry, the rap game, everything that's be going on right now, man?
Honestly, shit fool. Niggas fool. But you gotta do that shit, like you gotta really just say fuck it and boss up on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta kick the door in. Like, they're not gonna let you in, but you gotta kick that bitch in and let a motherfucker know, like, y'all ain't on shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all slight. Watch this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, shit all gonna make sense.
Yeah.
It's all gonna make sense.
So what do you feel like you're bringing to the rap game right now?
Shit, just some real shit, like, everything that like I say, my songs and shit don't be playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, any record you heard, it wasn't planned. I didn't plan on, you know, putting it together like, well, I can't even say that, because I will, like, choose a trend. I choose a trending topic to just make some catchy shit to it, you know what I'm saying? But for the most part, like I say, shit don't be planned. I talk about what's going on. I talk about some real shit, like I'm telling a story, and it don't even necessarily gotta be my story for real. I be making songs about just random things, you know what I'm saying? And I put some catchy shit to it, and it's a hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just feel like I bring a little real shit though.
I got you. Yeah, I'm really fucking with that Streetlight song, man.
Appreciate it.
What was the inspiration for that song, man?
Shit. Where we was at. You know what I'm saying? Where we came from. What we was on. you know. Shit that we seen, shit that we did. All that shit was right there on the block, you know what I'm saying? And,
How's the feedback been so far? Fans fucking with it?
on the street lights? Yeah, for real, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even really, you know, I ain't really like that shit.
Really? You didn't like it?
I ain't really like it, no. But everybody else was like, I wake up to this shit, boy, you don't even know. I be cooking to this shit, cleaning the crib, all type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right. Said, fuck it, I dropped that bitch.
Yeah, no, I fuck with it, man. And you plan to drop, what, 3 EPs next year, like a trilogy, you said?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do some weird shit. I'm gonna do some Don Julio shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like a volume 1, 2, 3 type shit. You know what I'm saying? The what it is, the Blanco, the Reposado, then the Nejo. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, this is gonna be basically saying like, which one is gonna hit harder? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna put it in a formation on what's the hardest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say the best for last, but I ain't gonna lie. There's people that be telling me that shit I dropped back in 2012 was some of the coldest shit. Like, they still playing that shit till this day. Like, come on. But there's multiple people saying that, so I mean, I can't think all of them, Captain.
Yeah. So who are some of the producers you've been working with lately?
My boy Metro, my brother DJ Victoriouz, my little brother Essex, Shorty out in Berlin.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, he out there in Germany. But I'm talking about he cold. He cold. He ain't should be like 18 or some shit like that.
Oh shit.
But oh yeah, my nigga Eyes on the track. I got songs with all type of, especially Chicago producers. You know what I'm saying? I got songs with hella producers from all over.
How far back does your relationship with Victoriouz go?
Shit, me and Vic, we linked up back. This is like right around 2013, like 2012. We had linked up because I was really writing for a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? And I'd come through and he'd have me, you know what I'm saying, put me in play to, you know, write for niggas. And I was basically trying to, you know, bring something else to the table with We Mean Biz, you know what I'm saying, to make it bigger. It was me, DJ Twin, DJ Bands, and Vic. And I was like the artist of the group, you know. And that's how the Bands on me, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, when we dropped that shit did like 30-something thousand views, no videos, like audio, like, and I was nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? But we was real life pulling up to gas stations and shit and niggas playing that shit, like, get the fuck out of here. Like, no cap. No kizzy, like, for real.
So what's going on with the music scene up in Chicago right now?
Yeah, it ain't nothing really going on. Like, Lil Bro and them holding it down, like, you know, Herb, Dirk and shit, like, but as far as anybody else, like, really doing shit, like, I don't know. Culture cold. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, it's really just us. You know, like, I don't really be paying too much attention to, you know, too many other niggas if I don't really, you know, if I ain't locked in with them or nothing, but.
I got you. And what type of influence or impact would you say Chicago's had on the culture then?
Everybody want to sound like us. Like, everybody want to sound like a killer or something. Like, they want to make that drill shit, like. But you hear my music, I ain't gonna lie, you wouldn't even know I'm from the city. You know, you would think I'm from Atlanta or some, I don't know, some weird shit.
You got your own label, right? Thoroughbred Entertainment?
Yeah.
So how long have you had the label?
Shit, I done had it for a couple years, but I ain't really took it serious until, shit, like, now. It's like, my little brother, he was, like, he always been, like, you know, taking pictures. And, like, he just, over the years, he done got, like kind of cold. And now he like my on the go, like, everyday cameraman, you know what I'm saying? And it started out just, you know, playing around, learning how to make the shit look right, you know, but I ain't gonna lie, little bro so cold and such a quick learner, like, he done figured it out to where we could, like, real life drop content, you know what I'm saying? And, like, yeah.
So what's some of your goals for the label? How far are you trying to take this thing, man?
Shit, I wanted to be Def Jam, you know, but on Lil Bro end, we working to make it like Lyrical Lemonade, you know what I'm saying, bigger than that. Like, we want to bring everything all around the board to the table, you know what I'm saying, like, be a real live one-stop shop.
Mm-hmm. That's smart right there. Mm-hmm. And speak on some of the challenges that come with being an independent artist these days too.
That, I ain't gonna lie, nobody really want nothing to do with you until you know, lit, you know what I'm saying? They don't pay attention until the shit shiny. So you gotta figure out how to get in there, you know? And for the most part, you gotta look at it like an artist. Like, you meet other artists and shit, like, what can they do for you? All right, they could, you know, shout you out of some shit, but for the most part, they don't really want nothing to do with you because you an artist. You can't really do nothing for them other than get a feature or something, and that's gonna make you lit. Or you could write for them, and then that's cool for the meantime, but they don't really give no fuck about that. Like, but on the other end, being a producer, you know, they gonna lock on to a producer. They need beats, you know what I'm saying? You a photographer, they gonna lock on to a photographer because they need visuals, you know what I'm saying? No matter what you do, promotion, you fuck what it is, like, they gonna find somewhere for you to work, you know what I'm saying? But on the side of being another artist, niggas don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's very true, man.
But it is what it is, though. Yeah. Because we gonna get it.
So what's next for you? You know, you got the 3 EPs. Anything else you working on?
I ain't gonna lie, that wasn't even, like I said, shit don't be playing, bro. That idea to just do that was just some, you know, fucking around in the club and just being out the shit and coming up with an idea. Like, boy, I should fuck around and drop a, you know what I'm saying? Well, no, but sound like fuck it, I'll just do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I'm 700-800 songs in the vault. Like,
Oh shit.
I could just drop some shit, but I ain't never dropped nothing. I barely ever drop something. I probably drop 5-6 songs or something.
That's wild. That's wild. So how do you figure out which ones to drop then if you got so many songs? You just dropping the new shit or?
That's the thing. I could drop something right now that I made in 07 that you would think I made it yesterday. Like, I could drop whatever.
Yeah.
Phone them be saying, drop all the old shit and keep the new shit, but hell no,
Yeah, you gotta get this music out there. Let the folks
Yeah.
hear it, man. Let them know how you coming, man.
You know, once it's like 2 days old,
It's old to you.
it's
huh?
old as hell to me.
Yeah,
And I'm tired of hearing it.
I understand that, man. All right, so you got any last words for your fans? Any shout outs you like to give before we wrap it up here?
Yeah. Keep listening, you know. Stay tuned, because I promise you this shit gonna get crazy. It's finna get wild.
Jump back off this bitch again, I'm sure.
Oh, bro, it's merch, y'all gonna call me back.
Jump back off.
Like, nigga, I knew you said what you said, but goddamn, nigga.
Eyes posted under them street lights. Try and get that fast way, the fast way. This time, yeah, I can't sleep right now.